Hey everybody, my name is Ethen Ostroff. I'm a personal injury lawyer. I own my own mass torts personal injury law firm. I help and represent people from all over the country. My job is to make sure your future injury case is protected. But today I'm going to talk about how I manage my intake department, how I designed it, and how I have six, yes, you heard me right, six virtual assistants vetting through my leads daily so that they get touched at the minimum every day. I'm going to tell you how I track them and the basis of my entire intake design. Before I get into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow along, where I will make sure your law firm is ready to scale with virtual assistants. The basis of my entire intake design, where I vetted through right around, and I'm going to look at it right now, I believe it's 3,900 intakes we have at least touched every other day since starting my firm. 3,900. I started my firm at the beginning of this year. That is what I would describe as volume, my friends. So when you are designing your intake department, it all starts on the basis of what's called a pick list. That pick list, between multi-pick list and single pick list, it should be a single pick list. The difference in a multi-pick list, when you select, let's call it intake status, which is what I want you to call this field, you would be able to select multiple statuses. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about a single pick list called intake status. Intake status has 8 options on it. When a lead comes in, it is the first. It is new. The intake status field should be set automatically to new. When your team logs their first call, and let's say they don't make contact, it would change to follow-up. New, follow-up. Third status, on hold, request callback. That means that the client said, please call me back at another time. This is not a good time for me. And what do you have your team learn how to do? Not hang up and say, okay, we'll try you tomorrow. You say when, what day, and what time. Okay, you want to have a callback? Sure. What day and time? Oh, tomorrow at 2. Okay, we'll call you tomorrow at 2. Big difference there. So you're not just dialing out blindly, new, follow-up, on hold, will call back. Next one is paperwork sent. You should be integrating some sort of e-sign method into your case management system. Paperwork sent, that means that you've attempted to send the paperwork to them. That should have a different callback procedure than something that's just generally follow-up. Because you're calling them, and let's say you don't get them on the phone, the voicemail you leave to them is, hey, we sent you the paperwork, let us know if you have questions. Instead of, hey, would like to go through your intake and talk to you about what's going on. We think we want to help you. Totally different. New, follow-up, on hold, paperwork sent. Next, under review. Under review, that means that the VA did not have the information or the knowledge to make a decision on the next 3 statuses: referring out, turning down, or converting. Referring out, turning down, or converting. So if something's under review, that means that your intake sophisticated, trained person who knows the decisions you want to make on whether you want to take cases or not, that under review category now puts those leads in a bucket so that you can kind of rattle through them, call back people that need a callback, turn down leads that need a turn down, refer them out if you want to refer them out. I'm going to go through those again. New, follow-up, on hold, requested a callback, under review, paperwork sent, turned down, referred out, converted. Converted means I have gotten this paperwork signed. Technically, the way you should design your system would be when something is converted, it will move automatically as a matter in your system. So right when paperwork status equals signed, create a matter. Boom. Then you can automatically assign tasks and automatically assign team members. You can get really sophisticated with how much you automate. The goal is to continue to delegate until you can automate. If you can automate something, automate it. It keeps everybody out of the weeds. But if you have to delegate it to a virtual assistant. Now, if you want some high quality virtual assistants who are bilingual or just English only based out of the Philippines, that's something that I can definitely help you with. If you want to book a call, there will be a link down below to book a call with me where I will walk you through this process. I'll show you my intake system. I will make sure that you completely understand how to build a virtual assistant intake department like I have, because once you are there, trust me, it's pretty fucking great. to have your entire set of leads without even having to sweat about it. Completely handled within 15 minutes on new case calls. 0 calls going to voicemail. Making sure that every lead, no matter how many in your system, get followed up every other day at the minimum. That's what I have. I want to help you get there. If you have any questions, feel free to book a call below. Thanks so much.